Hello students, today we are going to solve AS paper of accounts, paper 22. So see your paper now. So this is your paper. This is June 2022, paper 22. And I am very happy to solve this paper on YouTube because my daughter gave this paper in this June attempt. It was held in the holy month of Ramzan and Shawwal. So I'm glad to solve this paper online because my daughter gave this paper. Okay. Now, she got an A, mashallah. Okay. Now, the first question. Karen and Leah are in partnership sharing profit and losses in the ratio 2:3, and the balances are given on 28th February 2022. Okay. The thing is, in this question, we have to make what we need. We require prepare the income statement for the year ended 20th February 2022. Use the space provided on the next page for your working. Okay. So the first and the most important thing today is to see the adjustments. Okay. So now on 28th February 2022, inventory had been valued at a cost of $21,000 to $20. I'm sorry. Okay. Now this figure includes some damaged items which had cost for 1328, sales value of 2480. Okay. Now selling price, what we have to learn here. Selling price is of the product is 2,480. Got it? 2,480. Now minus 1,300. Minus 1,300. So NRV would be 1,180. Okay. Now this is NRV. After deducting the repair cost from the sales value, we'll get the NRV, and NRV is 1180, but they have added as 1320 minus 1180. That means 140 is the value we have to decline from this total inventory. Are you getting my point here? So what we have to do from this inventory amount, we have to decrease 140. Getting my point here? So 21,220 minus 140, and the answer would be for the new inventory value of new inventory after adjusting the value of closing inventory according to IS2, we get 21,080 as our closing inventory. Are you getting my point clear? This is the first adjustment. This is the first adjustment. Okay. Now come to second adjustment. The second adjustment is about an error had been made recording. Return inwards 410. This amount had been credited to return outwards. So we have to debit return inwards because it is not debited. So we have to debit return inwards. We have to debit return outwards also because it was wrongly credited. Getting my point? And when we debit these two items, return inwards and return outwards, by 410 and 410, the suspense account will be created by 820. So this suspense account, this one, this suspense account will be eliminated after correcting these two errors. So it means we have to increase return outwards and we have to decrease return inwards. So see what is the amount of return inwards here. Yeah. Returns. This is return inwards, sales returns. So we have to change this amount 2200 plus 410. This is 2610, the new amount. Okay. And 2610. So what I'm doing, I'm taking now sales return would be 2610 and purchase return would be now new value 3930 minus 410, 3520. Now this will be the situation for returns and this suspense account will be eliminated. Getting my point here? This suspense account will be eliminated. Okay, it is done now after correcting the error. Now, third adjustment, insurance includes 1410. Insurance include 1410. So what we have to do, we have what insurance expense is given, and out of that 1410 is for 3 months ended April 30. It means February, March, and April. This 3 months means 1410 divided by 3. So 1 month is 470. Acha. 2 months 940. We are ending on 28th February. So for the month of April and for the month of March, this insurance is prepaid by 940. 470 by 2, that is 940. So what we have to do, we will write here 1410 divided by 3 multiply by 2. So the answer would be 940. That is going to be deducted from insurance. Okay. Now, what about the loan? Loan interest. Okay, loan was taken on 1st November. The loan from Lee had been arranged on 1st November 2021. It was agreed that Lee should be entitled to interest at 6% per annum on the loan. No entries have been made for the interest on loan. So what we have to do, we have to calculate interest on loan. So how much is interest on loan? Now, how much is the loan actually? Loan from Lee is 10,000. See. So we have to calculate interest on this 10,000. Yeah. Ten thousand. 10,000 multiply by 6% is equal to 600 multiply by November, December, January, February, 4 months. My calculator again creating problem. 600 multiply by 600 multiply by 4 upon 12 means 200 is interest. The provision for doubtful debt should be increased to 310. For that very purpose, we should see how much provision for doubtful debts available. 260, and we have to commit to 310. So 310 minus 310 minus 260 That means we have to increase it with $50. Non-current assets are to be depreciated by 20% per annum using reducing balance method. So provision depreciation is for non-current asset is how much? How to calculate? Non-current asset cost is 160,000. 160,000, and the provision is 56,000. So 160,000 minus 56,000 multiplied by 20%. Getting my point clear? So we'll do it over here. 160,000 minus 56,000 is equal to 160,000 minus 56,000 multiplied by 20%. So it's 104,000 multiplied by 20% is equal to 20,800. Okay, we have done with all the adjustments. Okay, done. Now we can easily make income statement because we have done with all the adjustments. Okay, and we have to be careful about things around. Okay. Now we will move to the next page and we will draw the income statement. Now here we are. What we have to do? Put a dollar sign over here and a dollar sign over here, so we can continue. Now, what is the amount of revenue? The revenue is going to be reported in the second column. And no, sorry. Actually, we have to deduct return. Now. Revenue is going to be reported in first column because we have to deduct. That was how much? The amount. See. See, revenue is 2,29,250, and this is written inwards. Now 2,610 we have to deduct. Okay. So here we are 229,250. Okay. Then we'll write less return inwards the correct amount is 2,610. Oh, I forgot to put bracket. Always put a bracket when you are using where you have to deduct something, because that negative sign, that bracket will remind you about you have to deduct. God forbid if you have added, that would create a problem for you. Getting my point clear? Okay. So here we are. So next revenue or net sales would be 2,29,250 minus 2,610. The answer is 226640. 226640. This is not net revenue. Sales, whatever you like. Now heading cost of sales. I'm sorry for the interruptions because of planes are going. I don't know 7th on. So now adding cost of sales, inventory, inventory, inventory would be almost a month before, a year before. So that would be on 1st March 2021. 1st March 2021. The amount of inventory is given in the paper. Here it is. Amount of inventory 8250. 8,000. Then we have to add purchases. How much is the amount of purchases? 151440. Then we have to deduct purchase returns or return outwards. I'm using the word return outwards. And that amount was rectified. Yes, here it is. I'm sorry. 3,520. 3,520. Then we have to add carriage inwards. Okay. Carriage inward is given 3,880. 3,880. And we have to deduct closing inventory. That was, closing inventory. The amount was rectified 28 Feb 2022. And that amount was rectified by us. Do you remember that? Because of NRV IS2. IS2 21080. Here it is 21080. So we can write here 21080. 21080. And we will get here cost of sales in the second column. Now we'll get the amount of cost of sales here. 8,250 plus 151,440 minus 3,520 plus 3,880 minus 2,1080. The answer is 138,970. Okay. 138,970. Okay. This is our cost of sales. And revenue minus cost of sales, you'll get the gross profit. How much? 226,640 minus 138,970. 87,670 is your gross profit. 87,670 is your gross profit. This is gross profit. Done? Now we'll come to expenses. Our heading expenses. Now first expense. Okay, if we go there, we'll find see administrative expense. Okay, bank interest charges. Okay, two. Then insurance. Okay, insurance. Then interest expense. Yeah, and depreciation expense. Administrative bank charges, insurance, loan interest, depreciation. Oh. Something is left. Yes, provision for increase in provision for doctor. That's level 50. Okay, one, two, three, 4, 5, 6 expenses. Okay, now administrative expenses. How much? 6,020. Then bank charges, bank interest charges, 180, I think. Yes, 180. Then insurance. But in insurance, we have to remember that insurance amount was 7,740 minus 940 the prepaid. So insurance will be reported over here as 6,000. Then loan interest. Loan interest 200. We have calculated. Loan interest 200. Then insurance, loan interest. Okay. Then depreciation. Yes. Depreciation, that was 20,800. And after depreciation, we have increase in provision for doubtful debt. That is how much? 50. We take it as total expenses. Now, how to get total expenses? Yeah. 6020 plus 180 plus 6,800 plus 200 plus 20,800 plus 50. That will be 34,050. 34,050. This is total expenses. and we'll get a profit here. $87,670. Net profit 53,620. 53,620. This is our profit. Getting my point here. This is how we have to make income statement. Okay. Done. Now come to the next required. This is the place given for your workings. We have to prepare lease current account. Okay. Now, for preparing lease current account, what we have to do, because they have not given the dates column, so please don't bother about the dates. Okay, because date column is not given. It's T account in standard form without having dates. So don't bother about dates. See. Now, this is current account. Now, lease current account. Allow me to remove. Okay. Now see, the lease current account is on debit side. Okay, it means he has taken more than his anticipated profit. So his current account balance is 108.80 on the debit side. Okay. The drawing says there 19,900, and see, this is debit, this is drawing. Okay. Now profit sharing ratio 2:3, okay, nothing else. So what we have to do, when we come here, balance BD, balance BD, here 1880, 1,880. Drawings 19,900, 19,000. Then loan interest 200, and share of profit. How much share of profit? 2:3. So the profit was, how much is the profit? Last profit was 53,620. 53,620 multiplied by 3 divided by 5. 32,172. 32,172. So now balance CD. How much? 200 plus 32,172 minus 1880 minus 19,092. 10,592 is balance sheet. 10,592 is the balance. Okay. Total would be on both the sides 32,372. 32,372. Okay. Now, what students make mistake here? They don't bring down balance, BD. Please don't forget to write whatever T account you are making. Please, after completing your work, write definitely. Beyond shadow of doubts, you have to write balance BD over here. 10,592. Okay. Students leave questions here. Don't do this. Just write balance BD as well. Okay. Now, the partners have been considering making a more detailed partnership agreement to include the following terms. Interest to be charged on all drawings at 10%. Karen to receive a salary of 8,400 per annum. Profit and losses would continue to be shared in the ratio Karen Lee 2:3. Okay. Now, what we have to do? Calculate the increase in decrease in lease current account balance on 25 February, assuming the new agreements. Okay. That's not a difficult question. Now, opening balance in current account was 1880 debit, so it will be taken in as bracket 1,880. Done. Okay. Now, loan interest. Loan interest is going to be added because it is going to be credited. Then drawings, it's going to be deducted or debited 19,900. Okay. Then we have okay. Then we have interest on drawings. Interest on drawing 10%. No? That was supposed to be 10%. Yes. So 19,900 means 1,990. 1,990. Interest on drawings. Okay, that's going to be deducted or debited. Okay. Now, share of residual profit. So before entering into share of, we have to calculate the residual profit again. Okay. See, the profit of the firm was, we have calculated how much? Income sheet 53,620. That was calculated in income stream. Okay. Now, what we have to do, we have to add interest on drawing of both the partners. Okay. So if we go now, okay. Now drawings 17,500 plus 19,900 multiplied by 10%. That is 3,740. So your profit is going to be increased by 3,740. Getting my point clear? Okay. Now 3,740 plus 53,620 your profit. Okay. Then we have to deduct salaries minus 8,400. So the residual profit is now 48,960. and she will get 3 by 5 to 29,376. She will get, we will get 29,376 as a share of residual profit. Getting my point clear? 29,376. Okay. So total, how much? Minus 1880 plus 200 minus 19,900 minus 1990, okay, and plus something is wrong. Plus 29,376. 5,806. Here will come 5,806. Okay. Revised